Hello, this is NY Hunter, and I'm coming to you today with these three guys, the NewAge Insecticons. You can see their box here. They're actually a psychic ready psi force, I guess you could call them. And yeah, the graphics look great, reminiscent of G1. You'll see that their names are actually Burial, Abaddon, and Asmodeus. Wow. And there they are. Let's see the bottom, the back. Pretty nice. The top, which is the same as the bottom. And did we see the edges yet? The sides in their insect modes. And because this set is so old, basically, you see Psi Commandos. But anyway, because this set is so old, I plan to just do a series of shorts for one of each of these guys, but I'll reuse the intro and maybe the outro. I don't know yet. But in any case, we have the three guys here, and I plan to start with Bombshell. He is actually my favorite Insecticon, and he's my favorite Insecticon, and he can control people's minds or bots' minds with these little cogs that he can create, at least from the G1 cartoon. And yeah, been waiting for a good representation of him. So yeah, without further ado, let's talk a little more about how each one of them comes with an Energon cube, and start looking at this guy. And like I said, since it's going to be a short video, I'll refrain from using the turntable and stuff. So we'll just look at him really quickly. You can see his head mold. He's got the little mind control firing weapon, which actually is this thing when he is in his beetle mode. And yeah, robot mode just does look really sweet. And the back side as well looks pretty well filled in, not much gappage. And yeah, just really happy with these guys. So let's keep going with this guy. See you in a bit. Okay, we're gonna transform him now, but before we do that, I forgot to mention a little size comparison. I had placed NewAge Mirage here and NewAge Shattered Glass Beachcomber here, just as a little size comparison. The legends that NewAge makes can be about this big usually, and it's a little bit taller than these guys. But they also make little guys like the Shattered Glass Beachcomber, which is about the same size. Now that I look over here, I do have Ratchet as well. So let me pull him, and he is much taller, but he's one of the taller NewAge characters. So let me see if I put him here. Can you see him better? Yeah, you'll see how much taller he is. Yep. All right, so let's get him out of the way. Okay. And as I mentioned, we're gonna transform Bombshell. Okay. First things first. Oh, let's zoom out a little bit. Okay. First things first is we'll take off his weapon right here. What would you call that? He's a Rhinoceros Beetle, by the way. And so this is the part in the front and also on top of his head here that shoots out those memory control or mind control cogs. And yeah, pretty cool. Okay, but anyway, we'll first start by moving his head like this, and then spinning this over, and just lifting a little bit so it doesn't get caught here, and then putting this back in like that. And then from here, we could do it later, we could do it now. I guess we'll do it later, but this is going to go on there and be his weapon in insect mode, basically. Alright, so now we're going to take his arms and we're going to fold them down like this. Fold them down like this. So they are in this mode, and then these little things will be at the bottom. All right, and then let's see, we'll spin his abdomen. Spin his abdomen like so. So it's back the other way, and then we'll open up the legs. Open here and open here. Okay, and then we'll fold these over, and there is some, like over here, this tab here and this tab here are gonna get in the way, so you just have to move his leg out a little bit and kind of yeah, well, using his knee also, which is a ball joint, you have to wobble his knee around and get this tab over the thigh area like so. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing with this. Oops, he does like to unfold, so let's get this back like so, and then once again just kind of fiddle around with the knee and leg joint so you can get this folded flat. Okay, and then tab when you are ready. Then, oh yeah, you want to extend the legs back also as far as they'll go, so the knee will help you move that a little bit. Okay, you'll see if you transform him on your own and have him, but yeah, so you can see here, it's the thigh ends here, but then the knee joints are out back some, and that's what we want actually. Okay, so let's put these together and make sure he is kind of straight, and then put his feet down like so. And also, as you can see, on ball joints. And then this part is up to you basically. You can, when you have this folded correctly, his hands are supposed to go into the tabs that got in the way when we were folding the legs. But two things is that with the knees, it's really hard to pull the leg as back as it will go, as far as it will go, and when you do have it as far as it will go, it seems like the hands still can't reach sometimes. Like you can see here, it basically is right there. So I've done it right, but you want those hands to be in the tabs, and when they are in the tabs, they tend to pop out. So I try usually to put them in once or twice, and then I will just live with the arms this way without being tabbed in, because it's kind of a hassle. So okay, you can see I've got the tabs in the hands now, but then the legs have come apart here, so I gotta put these back together. Okay. All right, and then but anyway, like I said, I usually end up just leaving the hands like this right outside where they should go, and that's fine with me. And then make sure the shoulders are in again as far as they will go, and then fold his little beetly legs out. And then when we have that, we can put the rhinoceros front end on him, and this tends to wobble a lot, so hold that tight and push in, and it just goes in this far, it doesn't go any further than that, and that's about it. This is the Rhinoceros Beetle mode, and it looks pretty scary. I mean, the eyes are nice bright yellow, and when the horn is up like this, it looks ready to pounce and attack, and the black and the purples here just look so sweet. And like I said, even when the arms are not tabbed in, they're right outside there, but I have the problem where if I tab them in, the back of the legs fall out. And another thing is these tabs, I don't know why they're there, because they basically create a lump. So when he's on a table or somewhere, he wobbles like this, and I think that's the only way it can be, so it's kind of weird. But in any case, I think he looks really cool. And then Here's his Energon cube, or he could have all three basically, depending on how you play with it. But anyway, there he is. And yeah, like I said, I really like his form. We'll see the other two in future videos, but I wanted to show you Bombshell. Now let's get a closer look one more time, because like I said, I'm gonna save us from the turntable this time around. And it does look so G1. And this thing, man, oh man, really cool. And yeah, looks great. That's it for this guy right now. We'll take a look at Kickback and Shrapnel in future videos. This is NY Hunter. Please, if you did like this video, thumbs up and subscribe, and think about Patreon. Link will be below. All right, thanks guys. Be safe, be well. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.